Hey Atlanta, first time home buyers. I'm Nikki Pitts, your real estate bestie, diving into step 2 of the home buying process. Hopefully you've completed your financial analysis or your financial selfie and you have a pretty good idea of where your money's going and how much you're working with going into this home buying journey. Step 2 would be to schedule your home buying strategy session. You might hear some realtors refer to that as your buyer consultation. I prefer to call it your home buying strategy session because that's exactly what it is. It's an opportunity to make sure you and your real estate agent are on the same page. If you think about it, that you are relying on this person to walk you through one of the biggest, if not the biggest investment of your life, you want to make sure that they understand what's important to you, and that you have no regrets at the end of everything. So the best way to do that is to make sure you communicate what your wants and needs are and that they have a clear understanding of it. And so typically this can be done in person or virtually. It should be a minimum of 15 minutes, but could definitely take longer depending on how much clarification you need on any part of the session. And then I want to just remind you to make sure to make a list, no matter how long that list is. Jot down everything that you may have, any questions that you may have had about the process up until this point. Just in case they don't happen to cover it, you can kind of compare and make sure all of your questions get answered. So what is your home buying strategy session? Basically, it's this. You're going to first be sure to go over your wish list or your must-haves or your non-negotiables, and you're also going to go over your nice-to-haves or the things that would be a bonus but aren't necessarily a deal breaker. You're going to take this time to go over your budget and your financing. Make sure she understands your financial goals as you worked out in step 1. This is also a good time to talk about lenders. Real estate agents work with a lot of lenders and can usually offer a lot of guidance there. So rely on your real estate agent for some great lender referrals. This is also the time that you want to go ahead and take a good look at some of the neighborhoods that you're looking to move to. There are so many things that can influence the value of your home and how it increases in value over the years. And so you want to make sure that even the things you might not necessarily be considering, for example, you may not have children and so school districts aren't on your radar necessarily, but it is something that can greatly influence the equity in your home as time goes on. So you just want to make sure that your realtor has a clear understanding of that and that you have a clear understanding of that as you're looking at neighborhoods and going on your showings in the coming weeks or the coming months. You also want to make sure you understand the timeline of things. You have a home touring strategy. You go over your availability, how often you're available, and make sure you understand how home showings work. There are a few tips to make sure you make the most of those home showings. You want to make sure you understand the offer process. If I were you, I would make sure your realtor goes over the contracts that you will be signing, your purchase agreement, and go ahead and start thinking of some numbers that you will want to make offers on, or at least understanding what those numbers mean, like your due diligence period, your earnest money, of course, the sales price and a negotiating strategy. This is the time to kind of go over all of those details and at least make sure you understand how it works. And then finally, the next steps, everything from the offer to the closing table. You want to make sure you understand the process from beginning to end and that you feel comfortable navigating that with the real estate agent that you chose. And that's it, guys. So by the end of this session, you should feel confident about embarking on this home buying journey with the real estate agent that you chose. You should both have a pretty clear understanding of what is ahead, and that's it. Your home buying strategy, scheduling your home buying strategy session is step 2 to the home buying process. Thank you for watching, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.